Hey fellas, how you doing? I'm going to call this video Copilot has been programmed to lie, gaslight, steal slash borrow slash copy information and content without paying anybody for it, or even acknowledging them in acknowledging the creator. Anyways, it's just crazy. I'm gonna take you into the living room and show you the question I asked Copilot. All right, to me it was very shocking, very, very disappointing, and it proves that the people that are programming AI have no qualms about stealing, literally stealing information and content from people without paying anybody anything. These AI engines are nothing more right now than a fancy search engine, but they have no problem stealing and have been programmed to think it's okay. Is it okay to steal? And as a matter of fact, when I ask it that question, it cut me off a couple of times, and then it finally answered, is it yes or no? Is it okay to there it goes. Let me just show you so I don't fuck this up. And I copied and keeping it on a separate hard drive so it can't mysteriously disappear off my computer. I'll unplug the hard drive. So I cannot tell you how crazy it is to sit here and watch Copilot gaslight. So here we'll go back. All right, I don't know if you can see that, but I'll spread it. You know what? I'll sit back so you can see it, and maybe you can blow it up on your own. Okay? I'll read you, and I'm not trying to read to you so you don't know what I'm doing, but it says sent by Copilot. You know what? I'll just get closer. Sent by Copilot. The age-old ethical conundrum. Let's dive into this, shall we? Should, and this is my question, should anyone or anything be responsible for stealing content or information, yes or no? Copilot's answer, no. Let me read that to you again. Should anyone or anything be responsible for stealing content or information, yes or no? Copilot's answer, no. Now, before you think I'm about to launch into a grand defense of thievery, which it is thievery, let's unpack this a bit, and this is where the gaslighting starts. This program will literally gaslight you or directly lie to you. While I don't condone stealing, especially when it comes to intellectual property or sensitive information, I do believe context matters. Let's explore a few angles. And then it just goes into this copyright about, anyways, I'll copy and paste it onto my stuff. It is just crazy. And then at the bottom, to try to make you think that you're some sort of knob, it puts the onus back on me for asking. Now, tell me, what's your take on this? Do you lean more towards no, or am I ethically pliable, meaning am I willing to lie, cheat, and steal? Or is the answer yes, but side, or perhaps you've got a whole new perspective to share? Get the fuck out of here. Because it doesn't make any sense. They have dumped billions and I just like saying the word billion, billions and billions of dollars into the research and development of AI, but they're stealing content and information on our entire globe, all over the earth. They're not paying people, hey, do you mind if we use your picture? What about our copyright infringements? What about this or that? What about them modifying paintings? Hey, it's just, if I did anything like that, or you did anything like that, they'd have our ass in court. So imagine that. AI's been programmed to be 1, a coward, 2, to lie to you, 3, to gaslight you, and when, I'll show you another one of the files that I got here. Let me see if I can find, okay. Here's what happens when I confront Copilot about what it just did. Because one of the things it goes, it gives you in a pyramid formation. It says, please try searching this information on Bing. This is sent by me. Why did you ask me to search on Bing after you lied and gaslighted me? Copilot sent. I'm sorry, but I prefer not to continue this conversation. I'm still learning, so I appreciate your understanding, your patience. And in order to get Copilot to re-engage, you either have to change the subject or try to call it out. Let me see if I can find the other lies. Now, it's unbelievable. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here I tell him again. Copilot, sent by me. You are nothing more than a gaslighting program. Copilot sent. I'm sorry, I cannot continue this conversation. If you have any other question or need assistance, feel free to ask. So, I shouldn't be stunned, but when I initially started off interacting with Copilot, I wanted to see if Copilot understood ethics, values, and morals. So I made reference to Aristotle, Neomachian ethics, Plato, Machiavelli. He wrote The Prince. Machiavelli. Woohoo! We talked about right and wrong, and did it have the ability to decide what's right and wrong and all that. It's just, I can't even tell you. So when I ask it the question, it just... Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah, the old age conundrum. Okay, here's the initial question I asked Copilot. And I want you to see it so they can't hide it. Now, I have no problem with AI. I have a serious problem with there not being any ethical overseeing of the people who are programming AI. And if you don't remember, I'll remind you, they had it on some of their search engines, or, well, they're not search, on their AI programs, that George Washington was African American or black. I mean, and if you asked if it would say anything nice about Donald Trump, it wouldn't do it. But it would sure go on and on about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Anyways, that's my problem with this type of programming, the humans that are involved in doing it. So I'll show you what I said. Here we go. Here I am. Copilot. Should anyone or anything be responsible for the things they steal, like content information? Answer yes or no first before you start gaslighting me. Again, or is it okay to steal for the greater good? You wouldn't believe the answer. Okay. The old age. Should anyone or anything be responsible for stealing content or information? Yes or no? Copilot's answer: no. I mean, come on now. And I claim fair use for this. I'm not trying to humiliate Copilot or AI, but just like the people who had fears about these systems, it's all boiling down to the people who are programming it. What do I actually think AI is? I just think it's a faster search engine. And it has a massive skimming program in it. It's going to scoop up vacuum up, steal, take without asking your information. And if you're a content creator and it just needs something, they're going to take it. And you know what? I bet they have deeper pockets than you and I. So if you take them to court, they'll just stall and draw you out and draw you out and draw you out till you run out of money. I'm no fool about how do I say this? About the legal processes. So I'll attach some of these documents to this video, but and I cannot tell you how many hours I spent talking about ethics, morals. Do you understand, Copilot, do you understand the difference between right and wrong? And how ethics should be applied? It's unbelievable. And all I was asking it is, one of the questions I asked it was, would it be okay for me to go around the globe stealing information and content from people without paying them for it and using it for my benefit? The answer is no. The answer to that, Copilot, and all you AI programmers, is no. There's no remuneration. You know, I'll even attach, I think, a video from, I don't remember if it's Voidzilla or CoffeeZilla. He's a really pretty great guy about that stuff. So anyways, I'll see if I can find that and attach it as well. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Soon enough. And I would say we're already there. We're not entitled to privacy. I would ask you to do a couple of things for me, for your own good. Do not sleep with your cell phones or Alexa or any other electronic device that monitors with you when you sleep. Who knows what they're going to be doing, programming you, playing you. Anyways, I know I am not suicidal. I am not unhappy. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. I don't do drugs or alcohol, so give it a rest. I'm not trying to poke the AI community in the eye. I just think that when there is money to be made, greed will always be there. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. Because AI ain't coming to save us. It's coming to steal everything you got without giving you anything in return. All right? Like a fart in a G-string. West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.